Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the gun, it's May. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be third and long.
He was covered by Terrell Bernard.
Going play action, May. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
His work begins at the 31. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
Take over first down 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. From the pistol, Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
King, Field King, Field King.
On third down, they'll go with Chubb. Trying to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up fourth down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
J.K. Scott on the punt. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. May now from the gun. That's caught by the rookie from Maryland. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down throw for May. Locates Adonai Mitchell. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, May. He gets it again to Mitchell. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's May again. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Completed over the middle. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Simpson. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Trying to sneak May. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. So no luck in that final yard, Brock. They simply lost that battle up front. Didn't get the push they needed.
Yeah, give some real credit to that group defensively, right? It is just right off the jump. Who creates that surge, that pad level? Defense got the job done.
Quick throw completed by May. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
And we all like to see so bring yourself over here, go. And let me see you get low. If you want this dude, now take it to the floor. If you want
offense empty in the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at 1st down here. Collins got it left side. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Jump running out of the gun. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning. like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throwing for Hurts. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. And second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
180. 63.
They are running from the gun with Chubb. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Easy, 63, back. Kyle, let's get it. Hey, switch.
To the air, 3rd and long. He finds Pickens left side. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Good. Trimmer. Hey, thumbs up, alert.
Don't go. Hurts. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. It's Sampson running out of the gun. Caught off the tackle, but he lost the football. And it looks like the Dolphins have it. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
On first down, Hurts. Complete to Chubb. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line for second down.
Great. Cut. I got him. On me. Kyle, get him.
Hurts now from the gun. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game. That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, it's May. Escapes the pocket. Catches made in close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Here to Sampson. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Patriots take a 13-0 lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Strong with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They go play fake with Hurts. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Trimmer. Hey, easy, 63, back. You on left.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins with first and 10. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first and 10, it's Hurts. It's Sutton with back-to-back catches. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best like curl and go, hook and go, out and up, guys, Kate. They run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Hurts on first down. Pass taken in by Sutton. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw. It would stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. It's Hurts once again. Gets everything he has under this throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a one-score game before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. On the gun, it's May. Escapes the pocket. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Operating from the gun, here's May. Escapes the pocket. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for the back that time. So now it's 2nd and long.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Complete right side, Burton has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. On play action, here's May. That's caught for the first. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Point after converted by Zerline. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Dolphins 7.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Strong with the return. Showing a reverse so far. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
At their own 34-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He puts everything behind this one. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Play action. Hurts has it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
180, 180. Nice right. Hey, easy, 63, pass. Alpha.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. All right, they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Crazy.
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Showing the reverse so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Give to Sampson here up the middle. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. And off to Sampson. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
What a great sign to start the second half with this. Offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 4-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
We like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Caught, nice gain left side. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a gain of 22. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. It's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21. Their line has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Strong with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Into the hands of Pickett. He's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First down throwing from Hurts. Schultz with the catch. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them around in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
On first down, Hurts. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Gano adds the point after. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, now you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And it forces the throwaway.
That's caught by Burden. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Good throw completed by May. He's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's May again. And this one doesn't go far.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 39. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's May. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. May throwing for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And off to Chubb to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the punt stops him after a gain of 3.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Great, set. 180, 180.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Five men in the secondary for the Pats. 3rd down.
Out. 180.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st and 10. It's Hurts. Going the out route, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Great, set. 180.
Give inside to Chubb. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, Silver. Great, set. 180. 63.
Hurts now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
2. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here's Hurts. Escaped out to the left. We'll have a pick of a 30, which is good enough to make it 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Tiger Swamp.
Here's Chubb. He runs it across. jump touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe. Yes.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Tony now to return it. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. He puts some juice on a deep throw. This is brought in at the 15. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
Zerline on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots push the lead to 20.
Greg Zerline set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Tony now to return it. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now Hurts. Completed to his running back. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
73.
Hurts with it on third and short. He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds, very close to that marker, but it looked a tad short. Oh, and it is. That's a turnover on downs. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's May. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. May now from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. And he's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
May now on third down. Forced that to his right. He'll make a big play. Rolls out near lost it. But he bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. All right, so they're facing fourth down now, but they are grateful, no doubt, to be facing it. That sideline right there saved them on the fumble.
Yeah, saved them, Kate, not just on the field, as you're saying, but on the scoreboard. Would have hurt to fumble away inside field goal range. But thanks to that ball bouncing out, well, they'll get a chance to try a field goal, or who knows, maybe even go for it.
Running right with Sampson. They blow this play up. They're humbled and sent off the field here with a loss of yards and a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
No, touch that. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Kyle up, Yeti. 63.
Hurts on first down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying getting it to Nico Collins. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Hey, easy. 63. Back. Kyle left, Yeti. Hey.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Trying for the deep ball. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Hey, 73, 73. Trimmer, trimmer. Hey.
On 4th down, Hurts. Throw is caught by the back. And he's taken down. Get some quality yardage on that play.
Dude, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
First down throwing for Hurts. Complete to Chung. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's another Dolphins first down.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey, thumbs up, alert. Thumbs up.
Hurts throwing again. That's him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. It's Hurts once again. Vacates quickly left side. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's taken down at the 30. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Good for another Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10.
And again, here's Hurts. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The nose point after is good. And the Dolphins drop the lead back to 13. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. It's close, but oh yes, the Dolphins got it back. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. It's an option right that begins this drive. A solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And it gets the Patriots the 1st down. And that should put an end to this contest.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's got it near the 8. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. So So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.
Like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back, yeah, get fall back, yeah, get back. I know so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Run it down, we on track. But you can never ever be my man, you a whole snack. You said it on your IG page, I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that. Used to that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never speak with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses, the only way she getting back in it.